Hello children. Today we are going to start with a new chapter of biology, that is energy flow in an ecosystem, right? Today in this chapter we will discuss some basic terms which we require to know before starting with this chapter, right? So let's start. First, look at its topic. It's an introduction to energy flow. So when we are talking about energy flow, if we want to see its introduction, obviously a question will arise in our mind that what is energy? If I will ask you how will you define energy, obviously your answer will be energy is capacity to do work, right? That all we all know, that all of you have studied that energy is the capacity to do work, right? And then the question arises that energy we know, so what is energy flow? If I will ask you what is energy flow, what is flowing of energy, what will you answer? Yes, obviously, you will say the flow of energy, the passing of energy, right? The movement of energy. It is all about energy flow, right? You will say that only. That movement of energy or flowing of energy or passing of energy is energy flow, right? So, it is what it is. Is it correct? Yeah, it is correct. What it is actually a sequential pathway in which energy is passed. Okay, what is happening? What is energy flow? It is a sequential pathway in which energy is passed from one organism to the another organism. Okay, so if we want to define energy flow, what we will say? Energy flow is a fundamental process in which there is a movement of energy. Okay, what is that? Energy is the process, or we can say energy is a fundamental process in which there is a movement of energy. अगर movement होगा तो from where it will move? It will move through a series of organism. Okay, so what is energy flow? Energy flow is the movement of energy through a series of organism in an ecosystem. Means energy that we are getting, from where we are getting energy? Yeah, by through nutrients, right? So energy that we are getting from nutrients, that is used by organism, that is used by living organism for various activities, for various life processes, like for respiration, digestion, excretion, assimilation, right? These are all the activities, these are all the life processes in which energy is required. Okay, so this energy is transferred from one organism to another organism, or we can say there is a movement of energy from one organism to another organism, and that is what energy flow is. Okay, so what is energy flow? See, in this diagram, if you will see, in the lower level you see there is a grass. Okay, and these grass are eaten up by rabbits, then these rabbits are eaten up by snakes, and then snakes are eaten up by eagle or hawk, right? So if we will see this structure, so we will come to know, okay, some energy must be there in the plants. That energy is passed to rabbit after eaten up by the rabbit, right? These plants are eaten up by rabbits. So after eaten up, what happens? The energy, whatever is present, whatever energy is present in plants, that has been transferred to rabbit, right? Now these rabbits are eaten up by snakes, so whatever energy is there with rabbits, it is transferred to to snakes. Now these snakes are eaten up by eagle, so the energy which is present in snakes are transferred to eagle. In that way, this energy, whatever energy is there, it is getting transferred from one organism to another organism. Okay, now, so if we want to define energy, what we will say? Energy is the capacity to do work. And what is energy flow? The movement of energy through a series of organism in an ecosystem is called energy flow. Okay, and next question arises, why we require energy? Obviously we require energy for various life processes, right? For example, for digestion, respiration, excretion, assimilation of food, for breathing, right? Respiration only it, for control and coordination, for various metabolism of food, digestion of food. For all these life processes, we need what? We want energy. And from where we are getting this energy? We are getting this energy from food. Okay, so what I want to say, that energy is transferred from one organism to another organism. Energy is passing through a series of organism, means one organism eats another organism, and then only energy gets transferred. Okay, when one organism is eaten up by the another organism, then only energy gets transferred. Okay, for example, plants. We all know about plants, right? Plants are eaten up by rabbit, for example, say rabbit or cow or goat, right? They are all herbivores. And then these herbivores are eaten up by carnivores like lion, tiger, right? Then these carnivores are eaten up by scavengers like hawk, eagle, vulture, okay? And then these scavengers are eaten up by decomposers. Decomposers means what? Those who are eating on dead animals, dead plants, right? So they are just eaten up on decaying matter, and that's why they are known as decomposers, okay? So in this way, see, from plant to decomposer continuously energy is getting transferred, okay? Means plant is having some energy, that energy is transferred to, yes, herbivores, and from herbivores to carnivores, and from carnivores to, yes, to decomposers, okay? Like that energy is continuously transferred. So this is what energy flow is, okay? So now let's discuss each of them in detail. So what exactly happens? Energy is getting transferred from one organism to another organism, okay? So in that way, what we are saying, what is energy flow? Energy flow is a fundamental process, fundamental process in which there is a movement of energy through a series of organism, okay? Now question arises in our mind that see, till here we come to know that energy is getting transferred, right, from one organism to another organism. That means all organism requires energy, and that energy is transferred from one organism to another organism. That's what we have understood. Now question arises from that, where we are getting this energy? Means there should be a source of energy. Now from where we are getting energy? I think you will say, your answer will be nutrients, right? You will say from carbohydrate we are getting energy, from proteins we are getting energy, from fats we are getting energy. But exactly what is the source of energy? From where we are getting it? Carbohydrate is present in food, like in rice, right? Wheat, it is present. Proteins in eggs, milk, it is present. Then if we are saying fats in oils, it is present. In ghee, it is present, right? So that is present in all these things. From these nutrients we are getting energy. But from where exactly we are getting? What is the exact source of energy? What